This is the moment my perception of speed changed forever. Welcome then to the Tesla Model S.
Let's go. Right, and we're in the Tesla Model S, which stands for stupid fast, I think. Probably not, don't quote me on that. Some of you might be thinking it's a very dull looking car, and you're right, the Model S looks like a 60-year-old man with Parkinson's disease who hasn't been outside in 5 days. That's what it looks like, sorry to say. You know, one of those old weird suits? That's what it looks like. On the outside, but on the inside you have these really fun, quirky things, like you have this massive iPad type thing in the middle here, except it's 10 times bigger than an iPad. You have a digital screen there. There's nothing analog in here. Everything has got to do with the computer, and it's a businessman's car. Oh, great, there's a train coming, so we'll just sit here. It's a businessman's car, but you can sit like you're in a sports car. I mean, look at me. I look like I could be a billionaire playboy in Monaco right now in a Ferrari, but I'm not. I'm actually a fat car reviewer on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube guy, driving a rented Tesla that I overpaid for. So that's fun. Now the car itself is quite comfortable, and it's weird because it handles so well. Like, you can go around the corner really quickly. It's four-wheel drive, obviously. It handles really well. The center of gravity is really low, and there's loads of batteries. There's like 7,104 batteries, and they're all midgets. They're all below the seat, and that makes the center of gravity for this car really low, so you can chuck it around the corner at any speed you like. It has a very Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, or Mr. Hyde and Dr. Jekyll, I can never remember which one is which, kind of personality, in which sense that you can chauffeur people around as an Uber driver right now. If I had my sister at the back, or my mom at the back, or my girlfriend at the back, or on the passenger seat, it doesn't matter, you know. Calm, quietly, serene, without any sound, but when you put your foot down, and it's instant! It's instant! This is scary! You can... I don't even know. The time it takes in an automatic car to put your foot down and accelerate for the car to change gear actually is kind of a delay, and it's a bit sad because you lose, like, in the modern cars it's like a second, in older cars maybe 2 seconds or whatever. In this car it's nothing. You put your foot down and you go. Anyway, these cars do cost quite a lot, and people aren't very impressed with the build quality, and I must say the interior quality is it's a little bit shit. Yeah, there's no other word for it. There is a separator at the back, a cargo separator, which you would expect in a normal car, or any car really, but it is made of cloth, and it looks like it was the design project of a 4-year-old child in preschool. There's a cat. Don't want to kill the cat. It's really shabby, the build quality, and there's leather here that's broken and whatnot, so but here's the twisty roads, and watch this. And we're gone. We're absolutely gone. There was a car behind us, and he's still, it looks like he's actually gone backwards in time. You will annihilate anything up these roads. Jesus, sorry. You will annihilate anything coming up twisty roads. The torque is instantaneous, the handling is brilliant. And when I say anything, I mean like any normal kind of car, If you want to keep up with a Tesla, up twisty, windy roads, you're gonna have to bring out the big guns. I'm already talking like Porsche, GT, whatever is the new kind of GT, whatever Porsche. They have so many, I don't even know, I can't even keep track. But there's a hairpin corner coming up now as my F1 skills as an F1 driver. Oh, Lewis Hamilton is so jealous of me right now. Ooh, and power out the corner. Jesus. Jeez Louise, man. Nothing can keep up with that. I'm sorry. Nothing. Well, I told you already. You have to have like Porsche GT3 RS. You have to have that's the kind of level of car that we're getting into here. Actually, I should have gone that way, and now I'm going the wrong way. So there's that. Let me see if I can make a U-turn illegally here. We do things illegal in this country. Okay, I am now in the country. You see? Tesla's a great farming vehicle as well. And you're going to have to get used to phantom gear lever syndrome, because you always want to change a gear, but you can't because there's no gear to change, obviously. It's all just one thing. You see, that's the guy who was behind me, only just passing now. Oh, we left him. I mean, it's like he was in reverse and went the other way. It's crazy. There's always been automotive rivalries. BMW M3, Audi RS4, Mercedes C63 AMG, Mercedes S-Class, Audi A8 and BMW 7 Series, or, Subaru or Mitsubishi, or if you're a pleb. That's the kind of stuff And those rivalries have always been causing other people to go further and to do more. Audi will bring out adaptive ride control that washes your laundry and, has a relationship with your wife. Mercedes will be like, we have to top that. We have to find out how we can top that. And Tesla and Apple are finally going to be doing the same. Tesla makes a brilliant car. It's a businessman's car, or it's a sports car, or it can be a family car. It can be whatever you want it to be, but the battery range is horrible. I've charged this car today for 1 hour, and the range it's gotten me is an extra 150 kilometers. So not much, really, if you're going to have it in, sports car mode. So I guess that's what the S is for. Maybe the S stands for strange, because I'm not really sure what it does. Anyhow, Apple might spur Tesla on to become better and to do more, because at the moment they don't really have anyone who's kind of giving them that push. Anyone who's telling them, hey, we're better than you at something, you guys have to give it a go, step up your game, okay? Apple has to spur Tesla on to make better batteries and longer distances and that kind of stuff. Because if not, then it's basically just a big cell phone or a smartphone or whatever. I don't even know. Like, I'm so behind in times. Like, do you WhatsApp, or do you message, or do you SMS, or do you text? What is it? I don't understand. I am confusion. Okay? I'm old. 26 years old. I'm ancient. I am a grandmother. With that, I think we can conclude our electric car road test. Because you see, we just saved baby penguins, and we saved those mountains from crumbling down, and the earth from imploding, and the water from being sucked into the center of the earth, and aliens from destroying us. Because we drive an electric car. And therefore, we're better than anybody else on the road. It's science. It's basic science, It's like basic physics. So that's that. Okay. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Adios.